the technique today would be checking the storm. Checking the storm is really the first weapon technique in the Kenpo system for yellow belt. So in this case, what happens, the opponent's coming in with a right overhead club, okay? So stepping in with the right side. So what I want to do here is this, is that with my right foot, I'm going to be stepping to 3 o'clock. As I go right ahead and parry the weapon hand, you know, the hand with my left side, as I go into a cat stance. So here it's going to be doing right from here, okay? So what I'm really doing is that as I'm stepping, my opponent ends up hitting my ghost image, okay? That image is no longer there because now my real image is on the side, okay? And what I want to do also is that I want to go right ahead and keep my right hand checking low, okay? And what it does is, by doing that, is that it really positions my hand for the last weapon, which is going to be my back and strike. So what I do here is that I step to 3 o'clock with my right foot, moving out of the line of fire, and my opponent ending up hitting my ghost image. So right from here, as I control the arm, I go into the front snapping ball kick, and then a knife edge kick. This would go right into the knee, the right knee, and then there I step in with a backing strike, and that can go into the temple, the side of the face, depending upon where the face is turned. And then from there, right from there, I can cover up, okay? So I'll do that one more time. So here, so stepping off to the side, you know, I go right ahead and control the arm, left kick, right knife edge kick, backing strike, and then cover up like this. So basically, as he comes in, see, even if I just do this, see, I'm already moving out of the line of fire. And what he ends up hitting again is my ghost image. But the moment he's doing that, I want to be able to control the hand, because I want to be sure that he doesn't come around for the second time with the weapon, okay, if I don't control the arm. So as he's coming in here, see, I go right ahead and check. And right as I'm pulling it down, see, I can go right into the kick, right from here. And then I go into a knife edge kick, you know, and then back and strike right into the side of the face or the temple, then fighting stick. So what I'm doing, I'm really taking the opponent's transportation system, his ability for him to walk or to attack back to me, you know, when I cover out by kicking the knee. Okay, I'll do that one more time. So here, so stepping off to the side, checking it, left kick, and by keeping my hand here, I already have the back and strike right into the side of the face, and then just cover out in a fighting stance. And that would be the technique, checking the storm. So the technique today that we covered was checking the storm. The thing that I just wanna say about this technique is that when we look at checking the storm and we look at a technique like we learned earlier in yellow belt, which was the second technique, alternating mace, is that in alternating mace, you know, right as I go through my first punch, I'm doing a vertical punch, and then I'm doing a backing strike. Well, when we do checking the storm, what we're actually doing, what we did with our hands in one technique, we go right ahead and do with our legs on this other technique, checking the storm. So basically, in one, I did a left punch, left vertical punch, and checking the storm, and then I'm doing a left snap kick. On alternating mace, I'm doing a right backing strike, and then in checking the storm, I'm doing a right knife edge kick. So basically, in one technique, what I did with the hands, and another technique we basically do with the legs, okay? So this, as a matter of fact, that's how we end checking the storm. We ended up with a backing strike, okay? Kind of the same way we use our feet, the foot is we use our legs. So that would be for checking the storm. One other last thing before we close is that when you practice the checking the storm, it's always a good idea to practice it in these different ways, and you have your partner, you know, drop the weapon, like let's say after the first kick, okay? That could be one way to do it. The second way to do it is that he drops, you have your partner drop the weapon on the second kick, which is the knife edge kick. And then the third way to do it is that now you have your partner drop the weapon on the backing strike. And then the fourth way you can also do it is that he does not drop the weapon. So in this case, you want to be able to disarm the opponent. And then the fifth way is actually you not only disarm, but then you use the weapon back into the opponent, okay? And those are the different ways we can do checking the storm. Be sure that you subscribe to our channel, okay? Thank you.